Good morning! I am feeling so much better today. If you can't tell from my nasally voice, I've been fighting a cold. But today's the first day that things are looking good. I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm gonna continue with my day as usual. I'm pretty excited because today is just a regular day, nothing too crazy. But I have 10 packages waiting for me downstairs that I can't wait to open. Because if you know me, you know I like a good package. And because today's a slow day, I'm actually gonna interact with you guys. So I'm gonna hit you up on my Instas and ask you to ask me some questions, and guess what? I'm gonna answer them in this video. So I can't wait to share my day with you. All right, they're calm, but get ready to see them freak the fuck out in 3, 2, 1. Hey, you didn't freak the fuck out. Oh, maybe it's because it's their collar and not their leash. Here, Fawn. Fawn. Come here, Fawn. Stop it. All right, maybe another freak out. I messed up on the first one because they were just their collars, not their leash. He's ready. All right. Hey, you guys are better. Oh, never mind. Alright, so I'm at the office now and I'm about to unload the packages. However, I think 2 of these right in there are the dog lawns, and that's what we put out in our patio so that the dogs can poo-poo and pee-pee when we're at home. Just put them out in the patio, they do the business, they come back inside the house. So I'm not gonna take those down at all, but these here, I'm not too sure what they are. I don't remember ordering 2 big packages, so I think instead of me lugging them out to the office, I think I'm gonna open them in the parking lot. Yep. I think I'm just gonna open them right here, right now. Let's do it. All right, so back at the office, it was way too complicated doing it outside. So I left the big packages in the truck, brought the small ones out, opened the first one here. And it's a little sweater. I got a little sweater from Nike. But this one, I have no clue what it is. So let's open it together. I don't want to cut myself. Thank you very much. Let's see what this is. Sorry, shaking cans in America. Oh, cool. Sports bra, sweater, underpants, sweater, underpants. Oh, underpants. Well, they're not underpants, they're just pants. What is this? Sweater. And shut. Nike, if you're watching this, I love all of your products. Clearly you can tell that I support you guys a lot, so if you guys want to sponsor me, that'd be great. But I know Nike doesn't watch my channel. One more package. And I think it's still Nike. The reason why I'm kind of buying a lot of Nike stuff is because I am part of and owner of, co-owner to be exact, of Barbell Brigade. I think it's very important that I submerge myself in the athletic culture more. I am an athlete, I am a powerlifter. I am active in the sport. I do train 4 times a day. And I think it's very important that I'm training in the clothes that I potentially want to produce. So for that reason, I'm doing some market research. I'm trying to see what Lululemon is doing, what Nike is doing, what different brands that I appreciate for the functionality, what they're doing, and I study it and I feel it, and I'm like, okay, cool. They're lacking this, I wanna make our products better in this area. Or they're doing this, great, let's make sure to adopt that and bring it into our products. So a lot of this isn't for self-indulgence or just because I want to be flashy or the Nike ambassador. It's more for research. So that's why you guys see so much Nike in this box. Go.
Check out her eyebrows today.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. What's wrong with it, Bart?
I don't know. It's the new. That's what everyone's doing. That's what all the cool kids are doing these days.
What is it? What is it that they're doing? Or what is it that you're saying?
They're making it look like it was done with like a chisel tip marker. No? Let me see. And then they do the shiny thing.
What's the shiny thing?
I don't know. It's like shiny there. It didn't look like that last week. I don't know. Am I saying the wrong things?
It didn't even look like that.
Does she look pretty? Does she look pretty?
Does it look pretty, Aunt?
My wife always looks beautiful.
Oh, his wife always looks beautiful.
That's not what he was saying 5 minutes ago.
No, that's not what you were saying.
5 minutes ago I said I love you.
Ooh,
Fine, 7
right.
minutes ago. What'd you say 7 minutes ago?
I said and then I said love you.
No. You
So I
said,
said
what's
it
wrong
is
with your
an
eyebrows? They look bad.
I said they look great.
What do you
Did you have
think,
to say
Nick?
anything?
Do you like your eyebrows?
I like them. Until you guys pointed them out, I couldn't tell that they're.
You're such a
natural
liar.
eyebrows. I swear.
So if your girlfriend had eyebrows like that, you
If
would
she
like
was my
them?
girlfriend, I would have noticed.
But would you like them?
It depends if it looks good or not.
Look, he's
What a
smart.
good answer.
You guys
Every
even know
single
what's
time.
wrong with her eyebrows right now?
I didn't know until I don't know what's wrong with them. Is there anything wrong with
You
them?
could tell them. They don't even know.
I got him tattooed.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So smart.
So it's like the ointment on it that's like healing it right now.
So when I first looked at him, I was like, what the hell? I said this in my head. I said, what the hell is Christina doing with her eyebrows? Her eyebrows are always so on point and they look so cute. Like right now, she changed them. It looks so weird. But I kept it to myself because I'm like, she's my girl. She's happy with her eyebrows.
That looks weird.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How can you say that about my wife?
Hey,
Ow.
don't say
I
that.
thought they were beautiful, and
No.
then now you just say it looks weird.
No, I thought that they looked really weird. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Really weird.
I'm gonna support her. Because if this is what's putting a smile on her face, then I support her. And then Aunt said, what the hell happened to your eyebrows? They look, what did he say?
He's like, you look funny.
I said they look great.
Yeah, he said,
Liar.
they look funny. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad you said something. Because yeah, what happened to them? And then I come to find out it's because she got them tattooed. And then what's the process? They put it on and then what happens? They're dark or something?
Yeah, so they're really dark because they just tattoo it on, so it's really fresh. And then they're supposed to peel in like a week. So once it peels, it's gonna get like 40 to 60% lighter, so it's not gonna look this crazy. So I gotta deal with it for a week.
How about you just start talking in a Chola accent for tonight only? Just say foo and a.
You like my eyebrows, eh?
Hey fool! I heard the best way to make the best way for it to heal is to actually lick your thumb and smudge it.
That's so mean.
Why? It's moistening it.
That's gonna hurt, eh?
Hey fool,
Come
just do
on,
it,
fool.
eh?
Hey, fool, don't touch my eyebrows.
Hey ho, just do it.
Nah.
Do it, fool.
What's up?
What's up, fool? Hey fool.
I wanted my eyebrows to look like yours.
Palabra.
If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be nowhere. If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be nowhere. If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be nowhere. If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be
What are you doing?
I just got inspired to do like a weird little tunnel thing for the rats. Because I feel like they're so bored in there. So I want to give them like little things to do. So, I don't know. I might fold this up and make it like, I don't know, a little obstacle or something for them. They just like to do a bunch of bullshit. They like to chew stuff. They like to climb. They like to run and hide in little tunnels. So I don't know, I might like make this a little bridge of some sort. I don't know, some bullshit that they're gonna just tear up in like a day or two. They
You're a
love
good
to
mouse
chew.
mom, you know that?
Promise.
Oh shit.
I'm still sick.
So walk me through your design process. Why are you cutting that? Why are there holes there?
I don't know. There's no real process, but just studying their behavior.
Yeah.
It looks like they like to scatter and they're always nervous about shit, right?
Yeah.
And then they like to go into little protective little tunnels, and then they like to climb and they like to bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of taking all those things that I just finished observing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make like a little fun house for them. I don't know how fun it's gonna be because I don't even know if this is right. But I'm just gonna do little tunnels for them, like holes in the box.
Yeah.
So one, they can hide when they want to hide, or if they want to like nest or whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet, but like just give them different variations so they can like climb in and out of here, or just run in and out of here, climb. I'll probably do a couple holes up here.
You're cutie.
Why? And then they just have
Because-
options to like go woo, 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 woo.
Because you're such a cutie mouse mom.
I gotta decide what I want to do with these pieces.
Because you know, when we came back home today, you're telling me how tired you were. And then I come in here
I got inspired.
and you're freaking making little mouse traps.
I don't know. Briggy was egging me on. Right, Briggy?
Is that true?
Call her name. She's not gonna know.
Briggy. She is watching you.
Yeah, she's making sure that she's the one giving me all the art directions. Hi, Briggy.
That's
this
cute.
good? Is this good? Look, you see? You want to see? Is that where I'm supposed to cut? Oh, okay. Yeah, she said she wants me to cut it right here.
That's cutie.
Thank you, Briggy.
Do you guys know how good you have it? Where are you little
I got them a
suckers?
little bath
Oh, there
mat.
you are. You little suckers. Do you know how good you have it? You have a good mouse mom. They care about you. Look how freaking huge your house is for one. And she's still hooking it up with furniture.
Well, they need it. This gets boring. Living in a big mansion with no furniture is boring, don't you think? That's why people get basketball courts. Get a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but let the mouse get the basketball court. Why are you getting it?
Well, because I decided to take on the mouse.
Sorry.
The mouse is supposed to be dead. Alright, so it's the end of our day. If you haven't already noticed, we're in our PJs. Ready to knock out. Pop Bear doing the double totals. Yes? Are you doing the double totals?
Yup.
Okay. So
What?
earlier today, I asked you guys on iGeezers to give me some of your questions, and I was gonna make a video. And it was really cool because a lot of you guys went in on the questions, and I have about 1,500 questions
Oh, shit, that's a lot.
to go through.
That's a lot of
So,
questions.
since there's 1,500 questions, unfortunately, I cannot answer all. So I think the fairest way to go about this is to just randomly select. What do you think?
I think so too.
Okay.
Are you gonna do the bam and then the scroll roulette method?
Yeah, so I gotta load more comments because you know how IG just kind of lets you see like a few at a time.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Crack my neck.
Were you trying to crack your neck?
No, I was just shaking my head. I was like, stupid IG people, and then I was like,
Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best because I don't think it's fair that people answered early on and then they don't get a chance.
am I allowed to fart right now?
No, can you walk away and fart? Go, we'll wait.
No.
We'll wait.
Fine, no, hold it, go.
How can you hold it? I still gotta load comments.
No, because we're already on this thing, so I don't want to mess around.
I'm just saying we'll wait because I still gotta load this stuff.
You loaded it already. I saw.
All right, ready?
Yep, go.
Here we go. Comment roulette. Ooh, I like that. Comment roulette. Ready?
Yep.
And this one. Okay, so this is from Pablo.gca. It says, will you and Bart get your child into fitness as soon as y'all can, or will you wait to see if she ends up wanting to do fitness on their own? I'll go first.
Go.
We'll make it fun, okay?
Bam!
Whoa! So for me, when they're babies and they're like barely learning how to walk, I'm definitely gonna put them in the environment just so that they can see and they can kind of take in as much as possible and just kind of take in all their environment. But as soon as they become a little bit more coherent, they can make their own choices. Sorry for the tapping, that's Meatloaf kind of walking around. As soon as they can make their own choices, if they show interest in it, then definitely I'm gonna like push them towards that direction. If they're disinterested, I will definitely still try to make them interested, but I won't force them to do anything.
I saw a post on Instagram today that really hit me in the tenderloins.
Yep.
And it says your purpose in life is one, to find a hobby that keeps you fit, find a hobby that keeps you creative, and the third one, find a hobby that makes you money. So because fitness is so important to me, our kid doesn't have to necessarily lift weights, but if you can find a hobby that'll keep him fit, surfing, martial arts,
I'm down with that.
ballerina, I'm cool with that. So for me, as long as they stay active and they stay fit in their own way and it's their passion, I am completely cool with that.
What if they don't want it?
What, to stay fit?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Because the way our family's going to be, we're going to be hiking Grand Canyon, we're going to be over here, I'm going to be body slamming them. Like, they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking grow up one day, kick your ass, Dad. I'm like, well, guess what? You better start lifting weights right now, young man.
Fine, go for it. You comment roulette it.
Alright.
Who's it from?
It's from supreme.okc.
Okay.
When are y'all going to find out the gender and when will you reveal it? Ooh.
So the gender's actually not going to be revealed, unfortunately, for like maybe 3 or 4 more weeks from this point. So, and that's actually because we're getting it a little bit expedited because we're doing like blood work. I think the traditional way is you have to wait till 20 months.
Yeah.
But we're gonna, like I said, get it done through blood
We're
work.
impatient. We're not going to wait the whole time.
Yeah, and it's more accurate, so why not? So with that being said, when will we reveal it? Well, we kind of been going back and forth with wanting to do a creative idea because we obviously want to share with you guys. But then also we're like, God damn, we're so busy. I don't know, should we just make it in like a post and just say, it's a boy or it's a girl? So we're still thinking about it, but there definitely will be a reveal.
Yeah, pretty much when we know, we're going to figure out a cool way to let you guys know.
Yes.
And it seemed like that you guys really liked it and we shared it with our friends and you got to see that whole side of everyone.
That was fun.
Maybe we could do something like that. Let us know in the comments below if you do want something like that.
Yeah, and any ideas. That'd be cool.
True.
Okay, next one. Here we go. Comment roulette it. Look, you guys see I'm not cheating here. Look, look, look. This one. Okay. Oh, CUNY. Bear enthusiast. Okay, Gio and Bart.
Oh
Been
shit, my
watching-
fly's open the whole time. Don't peek, you little perverts.
Okay. Gio and Bart. I'm still used to his antics. Been watching you guys forever and I can always see romance. What's the most, so not just most, but the most
The most.
romantic date ever for you guys, not including the Hawaii wedding? LOL. The most romantic, the most.
The most romantic?
So there's most, he's got to be some sort of Latino because we go like really, like when are you leaving for real? Like I get what you mean, most.
Yeah. What's the most romantic one for you?
The most.
It should be easier for you because girls know
I
what romance is.
I know.
They know exactly what they're looking for.
What is my most romantic? Oh shit, the most. Because we don't really do things by ourselves. I think the most. So for me, the most would be kind of when we went to Europe because that was the first time in years. Like I'm not exaggerating. That was the first time in years that we traveled by ourselves. Because prior to that, the last time we traveled by ourselves was when we first got together like 8 years ago.
True.
So I think the Europe trip was the most romantic because we were having sex all the time. It was awesome.
I think that's how this guy was made.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I think definitely the Europe trip because, you know, with our lives being so busy with like all of the businesses and stuff, sometimes you kind of forget the relationship part and you just end up becoming two business partners or two best friends that live with each other, and then the relationship gets kind of cold, you know. And I think like the romance and like that love, those butterflies, that's something that you really have to nurture. And when things get busy, it's harder to nurture that thing. So when we went to Europe, it was cool to feel like you're on a date again and hold hands and swing your little arms around while we like walk around.
My arms ain't little. All right, comment roulette it. That was very cute, by the way.
Fine. Let's go. Major.nah. Would you teach your kid to fight? If yes, how?
Oh God, this question.
You go because
oh God.
you guys already know.
Okay.
I love fights.
Okay. So I react this way. Yeah, excuse you. I react this way because Bart's always talking. So Bart, Joe, and David, when we do JK News, if you're not familiar with Just Kidding News, check out that YouTube channel because it's another one where we do commentary and stuff, and you get to see a different, complete side of like viewpoints that we have on like politics, everything life. But on that channel specifically, Bart, Joe, and David, they're always talking about stuff like, I can't wait till my son gets in a fight, or I can't wait till my daughter gets in a fight because they need to learn how to defend themselves and all this stuff. And me personally, like, I don't ever want my child to grow up in a hostile environment. Not to say that just because you get in a fight, you're in a hostile environment, but I hope that I instill enough morals and values and class specifically in my child where all he'll try to do in the beginning, or she'll try to do, is diffuse the situation first, try to settle it calmly and with logic, and then their last resort is fighting. So with that being said, I guess I would want to put them in some sort of like martial art or some sort of combative type of sport. That's it.
If you're into martial arts, you will know that the golden rule of pretty much all martial arts is you learn to fight so you don't have to.
Fine.
So that is the ultimate goal. But in order to learn how to fight, you got to get your ass kicked over and over and over and over. But then you get good. And you get good to the point where you know you can fuck everyone up. And then when you are the gun, then it's easier. It's much, much easier to avoid fights. And it's much, much easier to dissolve things. So for example, growing up, I had a lot of gangster-ass homies, right? And it was always the wannabe gangsters that are acting hard as fuck. They can't wait to like hit people up. Yo, where you from? And they want to fight and do all that shit. All my homies that have been in jail and been in shootings and are actually crazy as fuck. When people hit them up like, yo, where you from? They're like, oh, nowhere, dude, nowhere, my bad. And then they'll just walk away, and then because they've actually been through shit. So for them, they actually expect the worst. They know if a 13-year-old pulls a gun on you, there's people out there that are down to shoot. Yeah. And so they actually dissolve the situation and they don't really care. But it's the ones that really haven't been into it, like AKA frat boys, AKA a lot of them want to act tough.
Not that all frat boys are like this.
Not that all frat boys, but the stereotypical one. People want to walk around. Brad. People want to walk around with their...
This is our sidewalk, bro.
With their chest all puffed out. And then that's when you talk to the wrong person at the bar, they follow you home and they fucking blast you in the face. So because
don't go to those bars.
So because of all of those things, no, it happens though.
Fine. Okay.
It happens.
We got your point. So let me see something more lighthearted. All right, I'm picking this one. So this is from Giovanni_med. Is Tiff and Casey going to be the madrina and padrino? So actually, they're not just the madrina and padrino. They're going to be the tia and the tío. I don't give a shit about bloodline and all that stuff.
Can you let a non-Mexican know what madrina, madrino
So it's like an honorary
like a godmother? Uncle. Is it godmother, godfather?
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm like promoting them to tia and tío. Like our kid is gonna speak Chinese and Spanish, but
how? When you don't even speak Spanish and I barely speak Chinese.
Well, then we gotta up our game, buddy. Okay, so they're probably gonna.
Buddy, there goes the romance we're talking about.
They're probably gonna speak more Spanish because I speak it more, and they're around more Spanish speakers. So every time they see Casey and Tiff, they're like, "Oh, hi, tia Tiff. Oh, hi, tío Casey." Yeah. Fine. Your turn.
All right. Upside down style.
Oh shit.
What does that say? Okay.
You're gonna read it upside? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, asbestos muffin. This is a serious question. Can you please adopt me? I'll live in the back with the dogs. It's okay. I don't know if this person is still watching our vlogs because we don't have a back. That's the back. So if you mean our Alhambra house where we had a backyard, we don't live there anymore.
I think they just mean anywhere where the dogs dwell. I'll give you that.
The dogs dwell in the front.
I can adopt you if I get some sort of like allowance from something, because it's not unless you don't want to eat and you want to pay us. Like, I don't know. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know, because it's gonna cost money. Let's be real.
You're a real ass motherfucker.
All right, unless you want to work for chores and you want to clean the house and not be freaky and like creepy and like smell our dirty clothes, I'm down.
People always ask us to adopt them. I don't know why. Do they ask everyone else? Do they go to like
I don't know.
The cash me outside person. Adopt me, adopt me.
Maybe, but we're shitty people, so.
But why do they want us? Like, do they ask everyone? Do they ask David? David,
Maybe
you
they think
adopt
we're
me?
cool.
Like we're cool parents?
I
You
don't
guys
know.
think we're old?
Oh, that's so sad.
Probably I'm old.
I don't feel old, but we're probably old. We're having a baby. That's old people stuff.
No, you're Mexican.
True, I'm old. That's why. All right, next one. What the hell? My phone is being glitchy. And booyaka.
No, you gotta do it over. You saw it slow down.
Oh, fine.
You gotta go like this while it's spinning. Touch, boom. Okay, it's that one by IB.Riley.
Okay. IB.Riley. If the crew and you started a new Just Kidding channel, what do you think it would be?
That's a good question.
If me and the crew, so I'm just gonna take this ownership of this channel. I'm saying, yo, JK, we're gonna start a new channel, and I want it to be about traveling. I want it to be a travel channel. Like, I want to first start locally and travel, like, to maybe like different cities here, and then take it a little bit outside to maybe Santa Barbara, and then take it to San Diego, and then take it like nationally, New York, whatever, and then I want to do the world. JK travels.
I think if it was me, it would be about food. So yesterday we were talking, we were eating, and then I learned in Italy that they didn't even have tomatoes in their cuisine all the way up until Christopher Columbus brought it back in. So yes, tomatoes is a big part of Italian cuisine now, but before 1492, there were no tomatoes. So I was like, man, I wish they would have taught social studies through food, because all around the world there's some form of dumpling, right? There's a ravioli, there's mandu in Korean, and there's gyoza in Japan. So someone must have came up with this dumpling, and through traveling, they were able to spread food, and then so you can kind of see how cultures influence each other. And I would love to do a food channel and kind of tie in the travel and the history of it.
Oh shit, I like it.
Yeah, but we ain't got time for that shit.
All right, I think we have time for maybe 2 more.
Okay, 2 more.
Or 3 more.
Okay. TN21. This is for Bart. How far did you go when you were in the sport of wrestling in your high school years? That's a very, very good question. So, the high school that I wrestled at, Mark Keppel, we had a very shitty wrestling team. And yeah, our coach, I don't even want to say his name, but he sucked ass. I think he was like a history teacher or something. And he's a super fat dude. And he would always bring his kid in to wrestling. I don't know why, because there's ringworm on the floor.
Ew.
There's guys that are 150 to 200 pounds rolling around. And his little baby that's 2 years old would accidentally get smacked. And then he would blame us. I'm like, dude, we're wrestling. And so we don't really have a big budget for wrestling. And we pretty much coach ourselves. All of us only know like 3 moves. So our wrestling didn't really go very far. But I still had a lot of fun, and I think because our school sucked so bad, I was just varsity the first year that I was on it. And I think it was just because no one was else in my weight class. And then finally, my second year, there was more people that came in, and then I had to wrestle for my place, and then I still was varsity, but that didn't really mean much because our school, like anytime we like went against a good school, we would just get smashed.
Wow.
But I really enjoy it though. It's just that we didn't have a good coach. Our assistant coach was a former cheerleader in high school. He didn't even wrestle. I don't even know how he became assistant coach. Maybe him and the coach are good friends.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn, and...
It's by Sammy F. something.
Oh, Sammy F98. Are you still gonna do JK when you're farther along? Oh, okay. I get what you're trying to say. Are you still gonna do JK when you're further along in your pregnancy? I will do JK up until my body just doesn't allow it. Like even right now, I have to make minor adjustments when we shoot Just Kidding Party because there's some challenges where it's a lot of eating stuff, and I have to opt out of those because there's a lot of food that I shouldn't be eating, especially if it's undercooked or uncooked or
super high in sodium or something.
Or super high in sodium, or if it's dog food. So stuff like that. Even if it's a little bit, I just don't want to risk it. So now I'm just making a lot of adjustments. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it until I can. Like I might even be like hosting Just Kidding Party with a big ass belly. Like if Bart and Joe don't care that I look like a pregnant ass mom, then I don't care.
Twoo.
Okay, last one.
Last one. Make it good. Destiny.
Make it count.
Make it
This
good.
is fun. I like this. I like reading your guys'
Oh, it
stuff.
says give Brigade medicine.
Oh,
Spin.
it's my reminder.
It says Supreme. Wait, what
already-
the hell? That's
what?
crazy.
He probably submitted
What
it
are
multiple
the
times.
chances of that? All right.
If you submitted multiple times, you're very smart.
Oh.
That's how you gotta
Spin.
either hold it in your mouth or
Stop.
blow it out.
Okay. It's another baby question. Now let's do it. Let's do a new one.
Why not? They want to know about the baby.
No, it's relatively the same thing.
Okay,
That's
fine.
why. Same one again. Are you looking for a baby girl, baby boy? Ding.
We don't care. That's the answer.
Okay.
We want both.
Okay, let me go back. Ding. Okay. Oh, this one's kind of like the same thing. Will you incorporate your son or daughter into sports?
Oh yeah, same thing. So we can give it another chance.
Baby name ideas, Mars. That's not even a question. Godmother. Whoa, it's all these questions are the same. One's godmother or godfather. Did you ever think or thought this is where you'd be in life? JK, you and Bart, you pregos, etc.
Did I ever think?
That this is where you'd be in life. That's a pretty good question.
Did I ever think I'd be here in life?
Yeah.
No, cause I mean I know a lot of you guys have heard my life story, but I guess this person has not. Who
This
did
is
it?
by Blandon07, by the way.
Blandon, naked Blandon.
Yeah.
So I grew up very conventional, I guess, if you will. So my set path in life was graduate high school. From high school, immediately go to college. After college, you get your career started. After career started, you find the person you're gonna settle with. After you settle with them, you get married. After you get married, you finally move out of your parents' house, move in with them again after marriage, move in with them into a home you already bought. And this is probably, that home buying process probably happens like at the age of 28 or 30, right? So I came from that mindset. I saw my older sister do it. I saw my older brother do it. So naturally, I thought that's just the way, you know, life kind of moves, and that's the path I'm supposed to follow. So as soon as I graduated college, I had my career, if you will, and everything was going according to plan. And then I meet this guy, and this thing called YouTube happens, and then I quit my career to make YouTube happen. And from that point on is when like I did this crazy variation in my set path timeline. So from that point on, I had no idea what was gonna happen. So to answer your question, I had no clue that any of this was gonna happen. I didn't know I would end up here because when I was doing YouTube, I was so broke. My account was negative all the time. Like we were trying to get money from like my parents, his parents, like anything to help us like, you know, scrape by. Like I was doing cocktail waitressing, he was doing tutoring. Like we were trying to do anything to still pursue the YouTube while, you know, surviving. So the fact that I'm here now today, not starving and not with a negative account balance, I'm like cool, like awesome. I don't know where I'm gonna end up next 5 years. But pregos, I always knew was gonna happen because I always wanted it. And me being with this guy, I had no clue because I did not like this guy.
I had no idea that I was going to be where I was going to be now. And that's because growing up, kind of like stereotypically all Asians, it's planted in your head at a young age that you're going to go to college. So even when I got in trouble, got kicked out of a bunch of schools, went raving, on the verge of going to jail and all that stuff, I always knew that I was going to go to college. No doubt in my mind, I knew I was going to go to college no matter what. And so because of that...
Even in jail, you were like, I'm going to go to college.
Well, I didn't go to jail, but even when I got really close
On the verge.
I always knew. I just kind of always knew because I think it's almost like if you have a kid and you tell him like every single day you're going to be in the NBA, like he'll probably believe it, you know? And then so I just knew I was going to go to college. My mom went to college. Her entire family went to college. Like my mom's side of the family are highly educated. And so I just knew I was going to go to college. And because of that, I started considering what I wanted to do early on at a young age. And so I think what I really always wanted to do was help people. And because I thought I was relatively intelligent and have a decent personality, I thought, oh, you know what? I could probably change the medical game. I could be a humorous doctor and really be able to connect with patients and stuff. So I've always wanted to be a doctor.
That's the last thing I want my doctor to have.
No, man. No, like our OBGYN right now, like
Fine.
he's extremely human.
He's human, but imagine you say humorous doctor, and then he goes, okay, I'm like, hey doc, so do you have the lab results? He's like, yeah, I got them in, and you have cancer. And I'd be like, what? I didn't even come in for that.
That's the thing. Number one
And then
rule,
you're like, nah, I'm just kidding.
Number one rule of comedy, you build rapport. A shitty comedian tells jokes to the wrong crowd. A good comedian, you build rapport and you kind of feel out. Like, how many times have I fucked with your parents or fucked with other people and they actually had a negative response? They all laugh because I could feel it. I can feel who I can push and whose buttons I could pull and whose nipples I can turn.
You always turn my nipples and I don't like it.
Fine, but you
Go.
still like it.
Fine.
So, because of that, I thought I could change the medical game. And so ever since like I was 19, I thought I was gonna be
A funny doctor.
I was gonna be like a funny doctor. And if you would have told my 19-year-old self, someone like a person with a glass ball, hey, you're gonna be
Crystal ball, but I got
crystal ball. You're gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna make videos, and a bunch of people are gonna watch it. I'd be like, you're fucking tripping.
You fucking tripping.
Because
Crystal ball.
I wasn't into acting. I wasn't into entertaining. I was extremely shy. I was all into myself. So I never in a million years would have thought I would be where I was gonna be today.
Wearing a Ninja Turtles top, some Angry Birds PJs, and a Ninja Turtles robe.
Yeah, I was extremely traditional, college, 9 to 5, buy a house now, get married here, wear
Really?
a shirt and tie to work. Like, that was me. Like, I was a very that type of person. I think that's why I excelled in the military. I think that's why I thought about becoming a cop, because very square cut, boom, 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 put in your 20 years, get retirement. That was very, very me, and it was a life that I really understood. So this, like, entrepreneurial, try this, turn this into a business, doesn't work, fail over here, going like this is something that's completely new to me, and I'm still learning every day.
Well, damn, that's awesome. Great question. So I think that concludes the comments roulette segment. I like calling it that. Thank you so much, guys, for submitting it. And sorry that I didn't get to your question, but I definitely want to do this again because it feels really cool to like read you guys. Like, I wish you guys could submit handwritten stuff because that'd be even cooler. But this is dope that international comments were left, and I think that's awesome. So if you guys like this video, please, or this portion of it, please let me know. And then I'll continue to do it. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, she's getting a seizure.
Baby.
Good girl. No. Leave her.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Just let her be. I think you're supposed to let her be.
Shit. Oh, my baby.
Oh, Brady. Oh, no.
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. Watch the camera. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Well, that was super unexpected. In the middle of signing off, Briggy, I don't know if you guys could see at the bottom corner of that frame, of the last frame, she was having a seizure. So you guys witnessed her having a seizure. So we had to cut and tend to her and make sure she's cool. But Briggy, she's cool now. Come here, Briggy.
Briggy, come here, baby.
I think she's still trying to like get everything together. I don't know where she's at. Oh, that's Meatloaf.
And this is fun.
This is fun. But yeah, so what I was trying to say before my poor Bricksters had a little seizure there, is that I really enjoyed the comments. If you guys want us to continue to do this where we interact and answer some of your questions, write it in the comments below because that's the only way I know if you guys like it. But if you guys hate it, be like, nah. Comments roulette, I think I'm going to call it that now. Comments roulette, let's scratch it. I don't like it. So let us know. And thank you so much for taking the time to write us. We really, really appreciate it. So it looks like we're ready to go to bed now.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. That Briggy thing was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night.